Oh, not fucking well at all, mate. You know, and you just... Oh, fuck's sake, man. I'm getting bleeding space on. Oh. I feel like garbage, man, I tell you. Like fucking absolute garbage, I feel. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, bollocks. Oh man, I feel like dog shit. Tell it. Yeah. Of course I do. We have a gay village in Manchester, so yeah, I do, yeah. Not a racist or a gayist, lad. Anyway, I'm only on for half an hour. I'm not on for long. I still feel like shit. Anyway, I hope you're having a good weekend.
This is the Resurface and Hydrate Set. It contains our viral AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution to help target uneven skin texture, discoloration,
listen,
clear clogged pores, and our hyaluronic
I've been not feeling well the last few days,
with
but I
5
have a
grams of
friend,
hyaluronic
hey
acid
man,
and added ceramide for
that's
all-day
coming
hydration.
on. I want to show you something, right? Shout out to Harpo, and anyway, listen bro, as soon as I'm feeling well again, I'll fucking, you'll be the first one to come on. I always wanted you to come on, way before any of the rest of the lads on you know. So I appreciate it, you know what I mean? My friend has been using this thing called stayin organic tar, and it helps with everything, to the point where, alright, would you swim in the Irish Sea in the morning? Out in Sandymount. Now, myself and Harp, I used to go out to Sandymount with my uncles when we were kids, out to the sand flats, and they used to have beach buggies and fucking shit like that, you know what I mean? And they'd put a few bangers together, a few stock cars, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of my uncles' mates were engineers. My uncle's an engineer. But anyway, shout out to Harpo.
I'm on you with that, look at this candy going for you too. I'm on you with that, look at that.
Yeah, load to see, look. Look at the face on this Bowsy, what? A proper Bowsy, what? You bow that? Yeah, big Bowsy.
That's what the oil seam is. See it?
I love this
Himalaya
guy.
organic, that's what gets you up, that's it.
Yeah. This guy, like I said, he's an old friend. He's a top guy, you know what I mean? He's come through so much. I'm over the moon for him. Look at the sauna, look.
At the being in that sea out there.
Look at the sauna, look. You can't see it. But he's in a sauna out the back garden, and it's fucking deadly.
Get the sea energy into you. This is what I'll have you doing.
You know, a few people have let me down from my old housing estate. You won't get a chance to let me down again. You know, doing this whole YouTube, man, it's affected me mental health. You know what I mean? It's like, well, like I said, we will be talking about that Himalayan organic tar. I just don't know fucking when. It's just like at the minute I don't feel well enough, so, you know, mad bastard jumping in the sea at that time. LFC fan. You're going to win the league this year. you know. I think he's going to win the league, yeah. Oh, I've slept on me bleeding sofa the last 3 nights, man. I've been fucking ill, you know. Oh, mate. Fucking, that's nasty, man. That's nasty, man. Ugh. Hey, Chop. Definitely do. Yeah, you know what I mean? Loads of people have it, you know. And there's a bit of a storm at the weekend, Hurricane Dara. Like I said, man, it's been fucking, like, I was looking out the window last night and I just seen a fucking wheelie bin flying past the window, you know. That's me bottom window. Hey, Chop. But anyway, yeah, I just come on for half an hour to tell a couple of things. So I have a friend, and he said, Dude, I'll fucking dive on your channel, bro. You know, fuck all them wankers that let you down. You know, he won't let me down, but I didn't really want to ask him to come on the channel. I had to wait for him to be ready himself. You know, and we're on here to talk about good times. Not fucking bad times. We're on here to talk about a certain topic when I have my friend on. Being Himalayan organic tar. That's all I want to talk about. You know, so you'll get a notification when I'm doing it. It's like, but no, one sec. Watch this chopper for a proper Bowsy's face. Watch. Yup, you Bowsy. Oh. Looking.
That's what they all see.
Get up, you Bowsy. You know, I'm so proud of him, man. Diving in that sea. I'd be like, let's go, champ. You're not getting in, Jude. Yeah, I'll wait for you to get in. You know, but like I said, I have a lot of friends that, you know, are well known in Dublin. And the problem is here, you see, if you want to bring some of your old friends on, your topics have to be A, B, C. You don't go off the script. Do you understand? Like, Chopper will tell you, Chopper lives in a community where he knows some of my family and some of my friends, and it's like, a lot of my friends have got a bad fucking reputation off the media over the years, and you know, some of them are great, fucking the best of people, you know, and it's like, the whole definition of Dublin gangland, I ran from it, you know. I had a child, you know, I had a son. I didn't want my son wanting to be anything like me. So that's why I made the decision at 21 to separate myself from me mates forever. And now I'm 50. I have this channel. And finally, some decent people are coming on to talk about things that have helped them. Yowza fucking did that whole... That was meant to happen. Anyway, like I said, Yowza went to the Amazon, a fucking forest in Colombia for a healing thing, right? Now, Anthony, aka Harpo, his big brother Kenneth, right? Now, shout out to Kenneth for his fucking achievements, and he won another medal to add to his collection. The guy's an Iron Man. Now, guys, I have a friend, right? His name is Kenneth, okay? And his channel is called Coach Boy Ken. Now, a lad reached out to me on here and said, Jude, tell your mate that somebody's got that name. Now, this geezer is called Coach Ken, and he's got 33,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's not been active for a few years. So, like I said, I had a few people reach out to me and tell me this. I wasn't aware of it, but like I said, a lot of my old friends were just so fucking like, and it's like a lot of us are trying to better ourselves and our health, and if that means fucking trying remedies from Colombia, from the Himalayas. I want some mad honey. I'd like to taste it, you know. But like I said, this whole tar, I'm going to schedule an evening, myself and Harpo, and he's going to come on. No disrespect, Jose, but I can't wait for you anymore, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm up, I'm down. So whenever I get a chance to do the live with Harpo, I'm going to do it. You know. Like I said, it's, my pal went to all the way to Colombia, you know what I mean, and whatever, but he seems to be very busy, so, I'm doing what's best for my channel. Like I said, I'm not on here to call people names. Hey Phoenix, I'm not on here with the fallout with people. I'm not on here to insult people. If you insult me or anyone in my life, you will be removed. You see, because it doesn't matter about your sub now. I got me panel and the audience I want to identify with. I've already did it. Like I said, for me, this has always been about bringing on people who are SOBs. Are you an SOB? Are you? I am. So's me ma. She was one son of a bitch. Are you an SOB? Is the question. I am. And I have a few hundred mates as well that are the same. All from, like I said, I always knew I could bring a few of my old pals on, who are proper tough guys. A lot tougher than I am. I tell you now, are you afraid of tough guys? I know real tough guys. Tough guys with nicknames that everybody knows. You see, it's the same on YouTube. You just need to change the topic. I have a lot of friends, including myself, that have broke the law and we've made wrong decisions in our life, and we're coming up to our 50s now, and it's like we realise where we went wrong, and it's like like I said, a few of me pals, it's like they've tried different remedies, herbal remedies like ayahuasca, that Himalayan organic tar, and there's a few other things that you can take. They're like remedies, herbal remedies. In every village in the Amazon years ago, okay, they have elders, they have a community, and they have a board. It's like, and see them people, like, that live in the forest, and it's getting smaller every day, by the way. But like I said, you can learn a lot from the elders. It's like they've been using the forest to help them since they were kids. It's crazy, And it's like I watched the program the other day and I've seen a little bit of stuff about it. And it was about this honey. They called it mad honey. It's like, and I'll tell you one thing, it's like, what if me son? Yeah, but that's impossible, bro. Yeah, Phoenix, you can add whoever you want. They're all good people that come in and out here. Like I said, I don't need to bring YouTubers on my channel, and everything is work in progress. Well, LFC, right? You see the one where he did that with that geezer who's a chef and he goes all around the world, right? You know him that wears the bandana, the red bandana on his head, yeah? I've watched I forget what his channel's called, okay? But he goes all around the world to different tribes and he stays with them and tastes their cuisine, yeah? Which is hog, rabbit, rat, rodent, squirrel. Listen, no disrespect, but leave a fucking squirrel alone. What are you gonna eat a squirrel for? I understand, bro, you know what I mean? But you do that, break it. It's fuck me, man. It's barbaric. But like I said, you know, them people that belong to all these tribes and stuff like that, you know, it's like, it's amazing to see how other people live, you know. Like, they have to go hunting for their food, you know. They don't have a house. They don't need to pay bills. In fact, they don't even own money, you know. Their money is in what they catch. Their wealth is in what they catch, and they sell it, and then they split it. You know. But like I said, when I watched that Joe Rogan podcast with the guy said to Joe, "I bring you some," and he took a spoon of it. You know what I mean? And he said his tongue was going a bit fucking numb or something. Yeah. But like I said, a lot of people travel around the world for different reasons. You know, you get people that like challenging Mother Nature. You know, I watched something yesterday about Everest. Now listen, I have a big fascination in space, mountains, and the Mariana Trench. I've always had a fascination with mountains. Everest K2. Like, you know, CK2, it's like, you know, out of every, right, for every, right, 4-to-1 climbers, right, that try to get the base camp, get the summit, it's like I said, I watch a lot of documentaries, and I watched one the other day, and it was all about bodies being left on the mountain in the death zone. You know what I mean? Like, climbing is a very selfish sport. Caving's it's very selfish. Fucking stupid, mate. But we try push ourselves, you know what I mean? People go like the fucking, for instance, they might go to Colombia because they heard about something. You know, like I said, this geezer, I've always wanted to have a little spoon of that honey, just to taste it, you know. It's like, but all around the world, there's remedies that come from mountains and from forests, you know. And a lot of these village elders and tribes, they have their own potions. They make their own alcohol, you know, and it's like everything they need is in the jungle to be able to have a sustainable life, you know. But it's like the Amazon is getting smaller, and it's like, you know, when my kids are grown, you know, there won't be much of the Amazon left at this rate. You know, all because of big commercial companies fucking, you know what I mean, moving the people out. It's like, and it's interfering with the wildlife in whatever the word is. But like I said, I like learning about different things. You know, like I said, whether it be ayahuasca, whether it be that mad honey, or whether it be Himalayan organic tar, I'd like to learn about it. You know, and the only way you're gonna learn is from somebody that's done it. You know, and this particular somebody said to me, "Jewett, see this shit, it's helped me with a lot of things in my life, let's say. So I'd recommend it." Now, I do know it's like fucking €50, I think, for a 50-gram jar. But you only, me pal has sent me a video, yeah, so when I'm doing the StreamYard with him sometime this week, I'd upload a few videos he showed me. But like I said, like a lot of people, it's worked for a lot of people, like, and I googled it, you know what I mean, and it is a good thing. Oh, yeah, but when I feel a bit better, I'll do it, you know. I said it. All I wanted was to get a little platform for my old friends. You know what I mean? Hey Jerry, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here, Jerry. Nah, listen, bro. Some of these lads, bro, a lot of people listen to, let's say. You know what I mean? Fuck off. What's wrong with Greta Thunberg? Leave Greta alone, you bowsy. Yeah, Tommy Fury, you pussy bitch cunt. You know, it's a fight. You don't back down from a fight, whether a fella's a kickboxer or not. So what? Let's go. You know what I mean? He's a fucking... He's a no-show. You know what I mean? And all that shit his dad was given and his son pulled out. The big bowsy. A fucking sheepdog. Little John Fury, what? Yeah, I remember being in school and buying fucking aerosol cans of gas. You know, the teacher grabbing me like that by the back of me fucking hair, you know. Now, before I go, I want to share a couple of things, which is, alright, like I said, you know, I have not been on. I've not been fucking well. So, I've been speaking to an old pal back home. A solid guy, you know, a respected guy. Yeah, you know, a respected guy. I like guys like that, who are son of a bitches, who are straight out of Ballier. Are you an SOB? Well, guess what? So am I. And I know some proper SOBs. And this week, someday, one of them will be coming on to talk about fucking Himalayan organic tar. Yeah, I said I was doing this for Ballier, this channel. So, like I said, and I'm just over the moon with the growth of this channel and the people involved in it and the people that want to get involved, you know, and share stories and share things that they've learned, you know. If you're looking for some kind of fucking escape plan in your brain and you want to try something different, you know, as a remedy, I'd highly recommend this product. Now, I'd never recommend that until I took it myself, but I trust me mate 1,000,000%. And he said, Jude, this can help with alcohol issues, drug issues, addiction issues, recovery issues. Well, Jerry, in all fairness, it's like I didn't know anything about it up until last week. You know, I didn't know anything about it, you know, and one of my old friends back home has been using it. It's been recommended by a guy who's a great coach. He's one of the best coaches in Dublin, best coach in Ballier. And anyway, shout out to Cherry Orchard Running Club, shout out to Kenneth O'Driscoll, and shout out to his little brother, Harbo. Like I said, we're gonna be, like I said, see this honey. It must be good, right? Because this bowsy, it's gone all the way. Look at Chopper, that's Sandy Mount. He's out there about to dive in. He's not right in the head. He's a bowsy, Chopper, watch. Look at it, look at that dibble, look, watch. Look at the dibble, watch. He be coming on.
That's what the oil is.
Now.
See the Himalayan organic. That's what gets you on plastic.
Now. So, that's what I'd like to do this week sometime. I don't know, but I've always wanted to get a few of my friends to come on my channel, and this particular guy, I've been trying to get him to come on my channel for ages, and the fact we're going to talk is about an organic fucking remedy. That's it. That's the problem on YouTube. Listen, so what if you're a tough guy and you think you're Billy Big Balls? Hey, I know tougher than you. I'm not a tough guy. Are you afraid of tough guys? I might introduce you to a couple before Christmas. Nah, listen, bro, I looked up to some of these guys and their brothers. Kept me in check when I was a youth growing up. You know what I mean? You bear that, you get a slap if you don't do as you're told. And like I said, I've come up with this thing where if you can't go back to your old housing estate, there's a reason for it. Now, when I left Dublin, it wasn't like, oh, I'm leaving because I can't come back. I could go home there tomorrow and I'd be welcome. You see, because I've never told on anyone or fucked anyone over. And the lads still remember, you know. But like I said, I want to find out a bit more about this Himalayan organic tar. So this week sometime my pal's going to come on and we're going to talk about it. And it's going to educate me. It's going to learn me a little bit. Like, you know, I'm fascinated by herbal remedies, okay? I must be a cow then because my arse lightning bolts have been coming out of it. You know what I mean? I'm afraid to squeeze in case of shit. You know what I mean? Was that a fart? Did that just happen? But like I said, now that I have what I believe to be is a good channel, a good panel, I'm going to use it. And a few people that are straight out of Ballyfermot are going to help me do it. Guys, listen, not being a dick, but I've been fucking ill as fuck, so I've been ignoring everybody's phone calls. I want to thank a few people for the well wishes and all. Like I said, none of us are solid. I have a low immune system, I know that. As soon as my missus gets a sniffle, I get it. But, so, yeah. This whole channel has always been about identifying with an audience from a certain suburb in Dublin. And what I didn't realise was I was going to connect with the whole world rather than just one community. Now, like I said, I grew up with real tough guys, you know, household names. But we've grown up, we've had to, you see, you know, it broke my heart when I had to walk away from Dublin and my mates. But some of my mates fucked me over and it broke my heart. You just imagine being on your knees and seeing your mate hand someone a shotgun to take your head off. Rude boy. You know, that hurt me. But like I said, over time you learn how to forgive people and stuff like that, you know. That's how I know I've changed, because it's like I can forgive now. You know, rather than be a salty prick. You have to be able to forgive people. You know, if God can forgive everybody and do it for everybody's sins, I'm sure I can forgive a few people. The ones that said I have a shit channel. The English channels. Well, here's a message to you. I'm not on here to compete with any channel. Irish, English, Scottish, or anybody. I'm on here to grow my own channel, not to compete with anybody, to compete with myself. Do you understand? And to identify with a particular audience. And it's like, I've managed to do that. And like I said, this week sometime I'll be doing something with me pal, but at the minute I feel like dog shit, so I'm gonna bounce, right? Have a good day, guys. Done.